beautiful people. I hope everybody is doing amazing, and I hope everybody is continuing to elevate and work on themselves. And I just hope everybody 2023 is off to a great start. For anybody that's new to the podcast, the channel, my name is Tacharaio Easter, and this is something that I created, and that's going to be the best thing I ever created. And we're here to elevate and grow spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially in order to be the best versions of ourselves. And I have a very, very, very truthful topic today. We really need to get straight to the point. It's not no working around it anymore. And today I really want to talk to you guys about the sacrifices that we have to make for instant pleasure. We have to give up instant pleasure for long-term success. And we have to talk about it. I feel like a lot of us are still trapped, right? We're still trapped in we're still trapped in our mind, right? We're still trapped in our mind. I don't People don't understand, to see success, you have to get out the maze that your mind have created for you, right? Your mind has created you a system that you're so used to going by that you don't understand how to get out of that system. The power of the subconscious mind is like, once you start doing something every single day, you're so used to it. So when you don't do that, it's uncomfortable to you, right? We're so attached to that instant pleasure. We so attached to that comfort food, that comfort zone. We're so used to just waking up and doing the exact same thing because we're used to it, right? But what happens when you wake up and do a completely different thing? What happens when you wake up and meditate? What happens when you wake up and read? What happens when you wake up and stretch? See, us as individuals, we don't want to do that because it's not comfortable to us. We're not used to it, right? We're used to that instant pleasure. We're used to what makes us happy. And that's what this is all about. Us as individuals, as humans, we are emotional. That's all we want is emotions, happiness. We want to be comfortable for the rest of our life. But life isn't about comfort. Life is about experiencing. We have to grow. We have to elevate. We have to get out of our comfort zone in order to grow. And it's just like getting rid of that instant pleasure for long-term success. It is the key factor that we must do in order to see any level of success. What person you know that works a 9 to 5 that's a millionaire, right? We don't know. And part of that is that our whole lives, we've been told the opposite thing. We've been told, hey, you have to work this 9 to 5. After you get this 9 to 5, go to college. After you go to college, get a job, retire, and die. The 9 to 5 didn't give you enough money. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to go to college. You go to college, you didn't really get a job at the place that you wanted to for your degree, right? So now you stuck at another job after you got out of college. And now that you working at this next 9 to 5 and you realize, oh, I gotta pay debt for $100,000 because I went to college. Oh, but it's okay. I did the right thing. I got my degree, whoop de whoop, and I went on. But us as individuals, we can't let that go on no more. Like, we have to stop ourselves right now. We have to stop ourselves from doing the exact same thing that our parents do the exact same thing that our subconscious mind is telling us to do. We have to break it. We cannot continue to live for that instant pleasure. We are powerful than that. We are more intelligent than that. We are more interconnected to even allow that to keep going on. Right? And I had this great idea the other day, and I didn't understand where I was going with it, but I was reading, and I was just so in this element. And I told myself, I said, I'm living life backwards. And when I said that, it was so deep that I didn't even understand it. I said, I'm living life backwards. And I came to a realization, and I was like, wow, I am living life backwards. And I really couldn't grasp on how, but I kind of realized, I was like, man, I was buying all these expensive clothes and nice cars and all this and that. But I told myself, I said, when I get my first 6 figures, I'm going to buy a very cheaper car. And I'm going to wear clothes at the thrift store, from the thrift store. And I was like, I'm living life backwards. So in the moment I don't have money, I buy expensive stuff. But the moment I do have money, I don't want to spend it. I just want to thrift shop and, just buy a very cheap car just to get around. Why is my mindset like that? It's different now. I don't buy expensive stuff anymore. But I've been living life backwards. And that ties in to that instant pleasure. Us as individuals want to show people that we have great things. But we don't have anything going for ourselves within. We don't have anything going for ourselves behind closed doors. We just showing them that perfect picture. But we have to break that cycle. I know so many people that go out there today and go to the club, go to the bar, and go drink and party, but still can't pay their rent. We have to stop that. It's not even benefiting you in any type of way. That instant pleasure is killing your goals, your dreams, your desires, your opportunities. We need to apply discipline within ourselves and allow ourselves to grow. And if we're not tapped into our higher self, and if we don't really know who we are, then it's going to be hard for us to stop ourselves. Very, very quick video. This was something that was on my mind. I was like, wow. We really have to give up the instant pleasure. Like, it has to go. From the comfort food, from the hanging out with friends, knowing that we don't have the funds, from the buying expensive clothes, knowing that we don't have the funds, from buying the expensive cars, knowing we can't pay the down payment. Like, we have to stop this instant pleasure. We have to stop that moment of feeling good to feel wealthy in the future. Super quick video. I hope this fire alarm don't go off. But I'm at peace. I'm going to continue to elevate. And I want you to continue to elevate too. And I just want you to remember one thing. We have to give up instant pleasure in order to see long-term success. Better yourself, elevate yourself, and be the better version of you. I'll see you guys.